morning all. Today we are going to discuss an example of velocity and acceleration analysis analytical method. Okay. We are going to use analytical method specifically complex variable method. So first we will take an example of a 4-bar mechanism. Okay, so a 4-bar, and I'm using this from the book published by Technical Publication on Kinematics of Machines. Okay, I'm using that book. So the 4-bar mechanism ABCD is shown in figure, which is driven by link 2. This link number 2 is crank, which is driving this mechanism at omega 2 is equal to 45 radian per second. We are given the angular velocity and which is in counterclockwise direction. So find the angular velocities of link number 3 and 4 by using complex number method, or you can say by analytical method, and take AB is equal to 100 mm, length of this crank AB is 100 mm, CD is 300 mm, CD, this rocker is 300 mm, AD is equal to 250 mm, this fixed link is 250 mm. Okay. We are not given the length of this link number 3. Okay. Link number 3 ની length આપણને નથી આપેલી. So we will follow the procedure for complex variable method. First we will write an vector loop equation for this mechanism. Then second step is to write the position equation. Then differentiating with respect to time we get velocity. Then again differentiating with respect to time we get acceleration. Okay. So let's have a look at the solution. Okay, we are given different length of links. Okay, AB, CD, AD. Okay, we are converting it into meter just to maintain the uniformity and standards. Length of this third link is not given to us, and another data omega 2 is given to us 45 radian per second in counterclockwise direction. So first we have to look at the mechanism. Okay. This fixed link is represented by position vector R1, crank second link is by R2, third link by R3, and fourth link by R4. These are the position vectors for respective links. Okay. This link number 2 is oriented at angle theta 2 with respect to real axis. This fixed link AD, okay, fixed link over here, is oriented at an angle of theta 1 with real axis. Okay, angle છે તે અહીંયા બતાવેલો છે theta 1. You can observe it is 180 degree. Link number 3 is oriented at an angle theta 3 and link number 4 with theta 4. You have to measure this angle with positive real axis, with respect to positive real axis. Okay. So if you look at the problem statement, you can see theta 2 is given to us 120 degree, and link number 4 is given at an angle of 90 degree. So we can determine theta 4. Okay. This complete 360 minus 90 karo, then you will get theta 4 is equal to 270 degree, and theta 1 by observation we can say theta 1 is 180 degree. Okay, so theta 1 is 180 degree, theta 2 is 120 degree, and theta 4 is 270 degree. Theta 3 we cannot determine because we don't know the length of this link number 3 and no other data is specified. So theta 3 is unknown at this point. So for this mechanism we will write vector loop equation. Okay, we have to write the vector loop equation in such a way that we have to add these vectors. Okay, જે પણ vector okay, suppose link number 2 છે એનો position vector છે, it is going from A to B. So head of this vector is at point B. Okay. સો લિંક નંબર 3 માટેનો જે વેક્ટર છે તેનું ટેલ આના હેડ પર આવશે. લાઇકવાઇઝ લિંક નંબર 4 છે તેનું ટેલ લિંક નંબર 3 ના હેડ ઉપર આવશે. ઓકે, સો યુ હેવ ટુ એડ ધીસ વેક્ટર્સ likewise. Okay, so vector loop equation, vector BA plus vector CB plus vector DC plus vector AD is equal to 0. You can see here that our vector loop is starting from point A and passing from B, C, D, it is again coming back to A. Okay. So we will add up these 4 vectors R1, R2, R3, R4 to complete our vector loop equation, which is equal to 0. And from complex variable method we know that the position vector of any link is represented like in this way: magnitude multiplied by unit vector. Okay. So length of this link number 2 is R2 into e raised to I theta 2. Okay. Link number 2 is associated with angle theta 2, so e raised to I theta 2. Then vector CB that is link number 3. So R3 is equal to small r3 into e raised to I theta 3. Likewise you have to write for all the 4 links. Okay. This small r is actually length of this links. આજે links છે link number 2, 3, 4 respective links ની length છે small r. So now substitute these values in this vector loop equation. So R2 plus R3 plus R4 plus R1 is equal to 0. Simply substitute the values. R2 is equal to small r2 e raised to I theta 2 plus R3 e raised to I theta 3 and so on. જેટલી પણ લિંક છે તેના માટે લખવાનું રહેશે, which is equal to 0. Now again from complex variable method we know that e raised to I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay, so we will do the simplification. Just substitute, instead of e raised to I theta, substitute cos theta plus I sin theta for all these theta 3, theta 4 and theta 1. બધા જ માટે આ સેમ વસ્તુ કરવાની છે. So R2 multiplied by cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 plus R3 multiplied by cos theta 3 plus I sin theta 3 plus R4, and for R1 same procedure. Okay. Now we will use the same method that we are using in maths to solve this complex equation. Okay, we will separate this real part and imaginary part and we will equate it with the real and imaginary parts on this side. So first multiply this R2, બધા brackets છે તે open કરી દેવાના છે and separate these real and imaginary parts. So if we multiply this R into bracket, the simplification is in this way. Okay, just simplification આપેલ છે. Now after doing this, separate the real and imaginary parts. Real parts means જેમાં I multiply નથી થયેલો તે. Okay, so R2 cos theta 2 plus R3 cos theta 3 plus R4 cos theta 4 plus R1 cos theta 1. Okay, so that will make our real part, and imaginary part is R2 sin theta 2 plus R3 sin theta 3 plus R4 sin theta 4 plus R1 sin theta 1 is equal to 0. Okay. Now if you look at this equation, okay, this is the real part and this is the imaginary part, and on the other side of the equation it is only 0. Okay. So we are having real part as 0 as well as imaginary part as 0. So you can also write 0 plus I0. So just equate the real parts and imaginary parts. So first we will take real part over here. So if we equate the real parts of the equation, we get R2 cos theta 2 plus R3 cos theta 3 plus so on, which is equal to 0. Okay. Now in this equation we know R2 theta 2, we don't know R3 theta 3, we don't know. r4 theta 4 is known to us, r1 theta 1 is known to us. So in this equation we are having two unknowns, r3 and theta 3. Okay, so simply substitute the values. R2 is 0.1 meter, R3 is R4 is 0.3 meter, R1 is 0.25 meter, and these angles. Okay, so just calculate all these things. So we'll get R3 cos theta 3 is equal to 0.3. Okay, now we are having these two unknowns in this. Okay, so we are not getting our solution, so we will compare the imaginary part. Okay. So comparing the imaginary parts, we get r2 sin theta 2 plus r3 sin theta 3 plus r4 sin theta 4. This is plus r1 sin theta 1 is equal to 0. Now in this equation also r3 and theta 3 is unknown, all the other things are known, so just substitute the value. So we get r3 sin theta 3 is equal to 0.213. Now what is happened? We are having two equations and two unknowns, equation D and equation E. If we compare this or we divide this, so we get r3 sin theta 3 divided by r3 cos theta 3 is equal to this something constant, so r3 gets cancelled. So we get theta 3, angle theta 3 is equal to 35.374 degree. So in this figure, this angle theta 3 we have found. So now we know all the angles. Now simply substitute this value of theta 3 in any of these equation, either in this or either in this. So you will get length of link 3 r3 is equal to 0.368 meter. So now we have all the lengths and all the angles in our mechanism. So now we will move towards finding velocity or calculating velocity of different links. So in theory we have discussed that if we divide these position vectors with respect to time, we get velocity. That is simple. So what we will do, we will differentiate this position vector equation with respect to time to find the velocity of links. Okay. So we are just differentiating the position vector equation with respect to time. So simple differentiation करवानो छे. So first let's differentiate this r2 e raised to I theta 2. So r2 is constant. Okay, r2, r3, r4, r1, these are the lengths of linkages. હવે લિંકેજીસની લેન્થ ચેન્જ નથી થવાની આપણા મિકેનિઝમમાં, સો દે આર ટ્રીટેડ લાઇક કોન્સ્ટન્ટ્સ. સો r2 ઇઝ કોન્સ્ટન્ટ. ડિફરન્શિએટ e રેઝ ટુ I theta 2 નું ડિફરન્શિએશન શું આવશે? e રેઝ ટુ I theta 2 ઇન્ટુ I, અને theta 2 નું ડિફરન્શિએશન આવશે d theta 2 by dt. Okay, simple differentiation. Then move towards the next term, r3 e raised to I theta 3 d theta 3 by dt. Okay. Similarly r4 and r1 માટે પણ same procedure છે. Now if you look at this equation, d theta by dt is actually angular velocity, omega. Okay. Rate of change of angle with respect to time, you can say change in angle with respect to time is actually angular velocity. Okay. So we will substitute omega in place of d theta by dt. Okay. So for d theta 2 by dt we are substituting omega 2. Okay. So next term is r2 as it is, d theta 2 by dt ની જગ્યા પર omega 2, then I e raised to I theta 2. Likewise જે બાકીના ટર્મ્સ છે તેના માટે પણ સેમ પ્રોસિજર, d theta 3 by dt is omega 3, and d theta by d4 is d theta 4 by dt is omega 4, d theta 1 by dt is omega 1. Okay. So what is this? Omega 2 is angular velocity of link number 2. Okay. આ જેટલી પણ લિંક્સ છે તેની angular velocity છે omega 2 for this, omega 3 for link number 3, omega 4 for link number 4, and omega 1 for link number 1. Okay. Now what we'll do, same procedure that we have adopted for position analysis in, or you can say in above step, just simplify this term I e raised to I theta. Okay, in place of e raised to I theta we will place cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay. Keep one thing in mind, that we are already having I multiplied because of this differentiation. So I as it is રહે છે અને cos theta plus I sin theta 2. Similarly second term માટે પણ same procedure. Now open up the brackets, multiply this. So if you look at I, if it goes in the inside this bracket, then it will I cos theta 2 plus I square sin theta 2. Okay. And we know that I square is equal to minus 1. Okay. So that is the simplification. R2 omega 2 I cos theta 2, R2 omega 2 I cos theta 2 plus R2 omega 2 I square sin theta 2, R2 omega 2 I square sin theta 2. Now I square is equal to negative 1, that is why we have used here minus. Okay. Likewise open up all the brackets, so you will get one equation like this. Okay. And this is our final equation after separating real and imaginary parts. Okay. Now equate the imaginary parts of the equation, this equation. So we get R2 omega 2 cos theta 2 plus R3 omega 3 cos theta 3 plus R4 omega 4 cos theta 4 is equal to 0. Okay. Now substitute the values. Okay. So in this equation, if you know omega 2 is given to us, omega 3 is unknown, and omega 4 is also unknown. We know all the angles, so substitute the values over here. So omega 3 remains and omega 4 remains. Now if you see omega 4, this term theta 4 is 270 degree. Okay. If you see cos 270 is actually 0, so this term is actually 0. So this unknown term omega 4 term જે છે તે 0 થઈ જશે because it is multiplied with 0. Okay, cos 270 is 0. Okay, so we will get omega 3 is equal to 7.5 radian per second. Now omega 4 is still unknown. Okay, so we will compare real parts of this equation. So by comparing real parts of this equation, we are getting this. Okay, as your first bracket will be equal to 0. Okay. So now we know omega 2, we have found omega 3, and only unknown left is omega 4. Okay. So substitute the values, so you get omega 4 is equal to 18.313 radian per second. So this is how we can find velocity of different links. Here we have found angular velocity. Now if you know the relation between angular velocity and linear velocity, v is equal to omega into r. R is length of the link, that is known to us. Omega we have found, so you can calculate the linear velocity also. So this is how you are required to find velocity of link using analytical method. Simple જો તમને complex variable method નો ફંડા ખ્યાલ હોય, then you can solve this. Steps are, first write the vector loop equation, and for vector loop equation for each vector we are writing magnitude multiplied by e raised to I theta. Okay. So we will substitute that in vector loop equation, then substitute e raised to I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta, and separate the real and imaginary parts, equate it on the opposite sides, so you will find the unknown quantities. And if you differentiate the position vector or vector loop equation with respect to time, you will get the equation for velocity. So this equation over here is the equation of velocity of this mechanism. Okay. By comparing real and imaginary parts on the opposite side, we will find the unknown quantities. And one more thing, many students may ask that while we differentiated this position equation, we are having this omega 1 term inside the equation. So why we omitted that omega 1 term from the final equation? Okay, omega 1 is basically angular velocity of fixed link. Now, as the name suggests, fixed link is actually fixed. It cannot move, so it cannot have velocity. Okay, કોઈપણ વસ્તુ ફિક્સ હોય તો એની વેલોસિટી 0 હશે. So that is why we are taking angular velocity omega 1 for fixed link is 0. That is why in this equation we cannot find the omega 1 term.